Hello, and welcome back to the Dungeon of Bad Decisions. This is part 3 of Monster Prom with Michaela. Paul Blart Michael.
So old.
Something bad.
Everybody something bad.
Paul Blart Malcap?
The first one was okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. I've never even seen any of them.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers are terrible. You know what's worse? I'm really hoping you have another more cucumbers. I don't know. It's all I'm thinking of is bananas and Nazis.
I mean, yeah.
But the last time I said Nazis, I lost.
Oh no.
Because Nazis are garden variety evil. I mean, they're not, but I don't remember why. You know what's terrible? No Wi-Fi.
That's fair.
Ha!
I mean, fair.
Yeah! This is why millennials are killing society!
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm first. I'm not used to being first. I'm gonna up my charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm for the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous, and I just realized I've been doing this in the interdimensional princess voice the entire time instead of my normal noir detective narrator voice.
Ah.
Whoops! At least it wasn't Damien's voice. You join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently. Come on, shit dicks, face the power of hell!
Oh god. I guess that's me. What voice do I want to do for Miranda?
Sweet and genocidal.
No.
No?
Paint the battlefield red, Damien. Grind them all into a thin red paste. That's what I'm going with, and I'm sticking with it.
I love it. Express your worry. Fusion of the number of corpses in the gym. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game? Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary. Kill and murder!
Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for.
Well, you didn't set up to die. You gotta stop this before it turns into an FPS or something. Get off my nuts, narrator. You'd understand the ancient reasons for dodgeball slaughter. Many have died before us, but we won't waver. Guys, it's just a dodgeball. A single dodgeball. Let's throw the ball and have fun. Fuck you! Murder! Fine, be that way. Bring it on! And I just farted. I said on so forcefully I farted. I'm classy! You cock your shotgun. Why do you have a shotgun? And stand behind Damien. Double kill. Triple kill. Quad damage! The gym is ruined. Blood is everywhere and half your classmates are maimed. Are you happy? Here. A +3 money is loot or something. The narrator's so sad.
Poor narrator boy.
It's a dating game and you killed a bunch of people. How should I know what to give you? I mean, he's got a point.
Sure.
My hair is all over the place, which is weird because I'm wearing over-ear headphones. Go, Paul Blart Malcop! Segway! That's all I know about him.
Yeah. During recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't... Alarm?
Yeah, just remind me to take my meds.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun.
Yeah. I bet you that right there, the guy in the middle, you can't see because I don't have a cursor and also I'm pointing at it with my physical finger, but the little cat shape, that's Juan.
Okay. You notice Polly and Scott on the lawn doing something. Polly is chewing determinedly on a hula hoop while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing. Yoga, bro. What does it look like?
But can you imagine? Just the looks of intense concentration.
I know, he's so precious.
Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies full of all the drugs and sports. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are, doing yoga.
It seems like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on actually nothing. Oh man, what if we're doing it wrong?
Salacious. Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best?
Do yoga the best.
I am the best
Focus
of yoga.
on deep, mindful breathing. You need yoga pants.
Look,
this is not helpful at all in telling me which of these to choose.
Oh, look, I've done both of these before, and I failed both times, and I don't remember why. But my favorite image is of Scott slowly standing there and, like, putting sunglasses on himself, and then them falling off, and then just continuing to pick them up off of sunglasses rack that he, for some reason, has next to him. And then solemnly donning another pair, and then stacking another pair on top of them, and then just a small pile of sunglasses grows around his feet.
Perfect.
It's beautiful. And he's just so focused. I mean, your stats are pretty good in everything, so... Except money, but that's fine.
Oh, great idea.
Great idea! Excuse you. Hold still, Scott. I'm gonna focus on your breathing.
Polly shoves her head inside Scott's mouth while Scott breathes as hard as he can. Is it working? Am I doing yoga yet? Polly doesn't say anything, but she gives Scott's dog breath 2 translucent thumbs up. Feels good to do a good deed. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Last time I picked that, I accidentally caused Scott to hyperventilate and have a panic attack because he thought he wasn't a good boy.
Oh no!
Yeah, I felt really bad.
He's a good boy!
He is, but unfortunately I can't yelling, "No, you're a good boy, Scott," at the screen does not help. An occupation?
Mall cop?
God damn it! I was gonna take that one! I didn't react fast enough.
There are no other occupations, only mall cop.
Only Paul Blart Mall Cop! Monster Hunter!
Okay. We haven't seen the Monster Hunter in this run.
Yeah, I haven't seen her either. The Slayer.
How weird it would be to see a slutty costume based on the selected occupation.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a slutty Monster Hunter costume.
Yeah, I don't think that I've ever seen a slutty...
Paul Blart Mall Cop? That sounds kind of horrifying from my vague memories of the commercials.
Okay. So I win?
I think so.
Okay.
Mostly because yours is just kind of horrifying to imagine. Because I'm imagining the guy who played Paul Blart Mall Cop in a slutty version of his own costume.
All right.
And it's horrifying. Speaking of the Slayer!
Hi, Sweet Pea.
Get it? Because she has sweet pea colored eyes?
Yeah. Find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what?
This isn't possible.
I don't think you can date her yet.
Wait! You're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them.
You make her sound like the tiniest nerd, Michaela!
I wonder why. It's a mystery.
Michaela!
Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, I actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter? A mage? A cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something much better. You're a party smith or a gun haver? I mean, I'm dating Polly, I guess, so a party smith? A party smith? How's being able to craft a wicked party from nothing going to help me slay the werewolf of Wall Street? Oh well, I already committed to bringing you along. I suppose you can be my scrappy comic relief. Clearly the Slayer is uninitiated in the mysteries of the party smith. You set out to prove her wrong. By organizing a party so baller that only a fool would miss it, you managed to lure the werewolf of Wall Street out into the open. What he doesn't know is that the guest list for your party included basically just a fuck ton of knives and wolfsbane. The wolf dies how he lived, high as balls on cocaine. Alright, well that was probably a fluke, but I'll hit you up if I do a sequel or a spin-off. And let me know if you want to sit with me at lunch again. You probably won't, but who knows? The world is a crazy place. For your top-notch party smithing, you gain plus for fun.
Michaela, that was one of your NPC voices.
Whose NPC voice was that?
I don't remember. Somebody small and excitable. From your campaign.
I mean...
I think it was what's-her-face. The one whose grandpa just calls her boy?
No, because they have southern accents.
You're right.
It was probably the innkeeper's son.
It might have been. Regardless, it sounds like one of your NPC voices.
I only have so many voices.
Look, you know it's bad when you recognize your DM's vampire voice, and he's like, no, it's not a vampire, and then it turns out to totally be a vampire. That's happened to me twice. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, noob.
Psst! Hey, loser! Down here!
Hey, boo!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. Ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here and he's looking for someone. Okay.
It's not me.
Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like, as Munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. What the fuck did they do?
Worth it, though.
Worth it, though, right? Oh, it's hardly long we could get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just out of the ghost zone, you know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use? Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both Princes of Hell, right? No?
Either one fucks over the other one, so...
Sometimes that's just an option. Not me! I'm not even a Princess of Hell! Guess you should have thought that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien! I was died!
I was died.
Good grammar, Polly! I can see why you're still in school. Well, die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for negligent munchkincide?
Negligent munchkincide. Nice.
Okay! Great. Oh, wrong place. Ahem. Excuse me. Great! Let me know how it goes. I'll have to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later! I'm gonna die. I hate myself. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet! Literally! Yeah! I got a date!
Nice.
Let's trade places! My answer is Paul Blart Mall Cop! Paul Blart Mall
He's a
Cop!
celebrity, so I guess it works.
Yeah! We're just competing to say Paul Blart Mall Cop at this point.
My celebrity is...
Griffin McElroy?
No. Let's
Justin
go with
McElroy.
Justin McElroy, the best brother.
Called it.
The best brother.
I don't know, I think he's got two brothers who would argue with you about that one.
I mean, they can argue all they want. Justin McElroy, best brother.
I'll take your word for it. I can't remember which one's which.
The man cried at the end of the filming for their TV show because he missed his brother's best brother.
Okay.
Not that. I mean, I love Travis and I love Griffin, but, like, best brother.
Okay.
Play order decider is based on how weird a video game starring the selected celebrity would be. I mean, Justin McElroy, famed video
Gamer.
Gamer?
I don't think you count as a critic when your job revolves around making monstrous
I mean,
avatars.
Justin was editor-in-chief of Polygon's actual, like, review section of their website.
Yeah, but now his job revolves around Monster Factory. His claim to fame is the final Pam.
To be fair, that trilogy of episodes was maybe the best thing ever, and I have never laughed so hard as I did when they went into the room at the end and Roshi was inside of the...
Oh god, that was amazing. That was fucking amazing, and I've rewatched it like twice. But honestly, Paul Blart Mall Cop would just be a fucking shitty-ass game with shitty graphics. Just made to capitalize on the fame of the movie. Yeah. And the idea of even seeing it is weird. Because it wasn't even that good. The movie.
But it's not as weird as, like... So here's the thing.
What?
Video games based on movies is like a known genre. Video games based on games critic / podcaster, not a thing.
Fuck. But just imagine Paul Blart Mall Cop in shitty, like, excess polygon graphics, segwaying and glitching his way like a skater game, like one of those skater games.
It would be a shitty platformer.
I was thinking a shitty skater game.
I mean, it could be, because you're on a thing. It maybe has skater game mini games. But what even would a video game of Justin McElroy be?
He has to contain the final Pam?
That would be so fun!
Fuck, you're right. That's fun, but is it weird?
I don't know.
It is.
I think they're both weird, to be fair.
Random?
Yeah.
Yeah! I win! The game thinks Paul Blart is a weirder video game.
Do it.
Because the game totally knows what's happening.
Let's go.
Alright! Excuse me. I farted again. Don't ask me why I'm announcing this to the world! I just am!
Okay.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical... At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow manage to steal 2 fun from him. Hooray!
How dare you!
I'm a terrible person.
Poor sweet boy.
Poor Juan. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the hallway, towards you! Yo, so listen. Don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am.
Whoa.
So I thought it might be sweet if we could, do some crime together. Would you be into that? Yes! And if I fuck this up, we won't be able to go to prom, so I better not fuck this up. I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yes. Of course you could. And would. And should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax, fraud, and light treason. Oh, I don't know! What do I do?
I would do the bottom one, but that's just me.
You're better at this game than I am. Yes! Arson. And arson? Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and letters, which you blush and happily accept. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. During a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the chat as flames rage high all around you. Ready to head out for more arson? I'm destroying my throat. Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap high and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. I mean, they say candlelit dinner is romantic. Clearly, more candles, more fire is more romance.
There you go.
That's very Damien logic. I'm getting into his head. It's the hottest date of all time, and so many ways. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson was the more arson. Is he actually blushing, or is that just heat from all of the so much arson? OMFG. This date is literal fire, but no, like, actual literal fire. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
All right.
My camera's out of focus. Why are you like this camera? Okay. Okay. You have 20 fun. Holy shit.
I'm very fun.
You're a very fun person, yes.
That day, you skipped class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, and 2 of my bros made my hair look horrible.
Yeah.
But you encountered 3 wild hyenas on the way there.
What?
Who the fuck runs security here?
Clearly nobody.
Anyways, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness.
Yeah.
But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments.
Yeah. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're going to crash a funeral. We can make that fun. We can make anything fun. So brainstorm time, how can we put the fun back in funeral? Confetti?
Possess the body of the deceased, bring him back for one last party, or a bouncy castle.
Bouncy castle sounds like a fun check.
Possess the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last party.
I don't know. Use your best judgment. It's clearly better than mine.
Not so creative.
Oh, never mind then. Hey, wait, why are you, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Did you forget we're filming this?
Yeah, I read it pretty quickly. So it said that we follow the crime mourners. We take out the bouncy thing. The lid flaps open, exposing the corpse's sallow face and lifeless eyes when we put the corpse inside.
Hey. Wait,
yeah.
Did you pick the bouncy castle?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Hey, why is everyone screaming? This was my friend's awesome idea.
You remind her that you suggested a bouncy castle?
Really? I thought you said bouncy coffin. You've got to learn to enunciate when I'm drunk.
When I'm drunk. Sometimes this still ends up being your fault. The mourners even make you chase down the bouncy coffin. You lose -2 fun, -1 boldness.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought it was a fun check.
It was not. It was a creativity.
Still, you should have gotten it.
Yo!
Yes! Please let this work!
Hi. Let's go.
Finally, pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? You dumb fuck.
Rad!
That's a fucking great idea! Oh, thank God. About had a heart attack. You think I'm a genius or something? Tell you what you are. My date to prom!
Nice.
Let's set the world on fire!
Look at him!
Look at her little goo eyes.
Yeah. I got an achievement for that! Polyamorous.
Nice.
Prom night was crazy intense. Look at him, though. And his tail.
Tail.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a classmate of yours criticized how Damien is always getting into fistfights. That seems like a brilliant idea, buddy. Tell me more about your suicide. For which Damien punched him, starting another fistfight. You joined in and fought him with him back to back. Can you imagine these two? All dressed up, fighting.
Aggressive. Aggressive.
B. Aggressive. B. Set it on fire. It's a super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchange trusting glances while watching over each other's backs. Aww,
Nice.
I feel all warm and fuzzy. That wasn't the only time you took care of... time that night you took care of Damien's rear. Wink. Yeah!
Is that a pegging thing?
Possibly.
I think that's a
All
pegging
right.
thing. Time
Might
to get
be.
rejected. Do it.
Yeah.
Ready. Finally, pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes. Look at the S's. Yes.
Yes! It'll be epic, boo. Shit will get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing, if I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case. So, you didn't get
Party
rejected.
time.
Look at you!
Look at the little hat.
He got a little hat. That's so cute. And look at the other one. He's got a little bow tie.
Little bow tie.
Yeah.
All right. Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. You decided to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the right way. You and Polly held hands while admiring how the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaked havoc. What a night.
Blart is most likely to devour their own children to survive, and Polly's the least corporeal student.
I'll take that.
Yep. We had a good run. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Brown, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. You know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life. And then it was gone. Just like that. Battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were a lot of battles left in our war-cold youth. Once again, we were young and afraid. We were ready to start. Oh, did we not get any little insights to everybody's post-high school careers?
I did. Mine changed, and I stopped clicking through when yours changed. So my screen says Scott and Polly started attending yoga classes.
Mm-hmm.
They were highly underwhelmed by the real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not part of the game. She plays the game.
Yep.
So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings.
Uh-oh.
And then I got the battle, blah, 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 ended, blah, blah, blah. Best 3 weeks of our life.
Oh! 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 I have a thing unlocked! It's called I Choose You. It's got a little Hallmark card thingy. And it's time for you to socialize with other never-before-seen classmates of yours. The shop now has a new drink. And nostalgic much, it's a floppy disk. And 7 new images in the gallery. Excellent! I unlocked all kinds of new things. This was a great idea. Thank you for the good luck, Michaela.
You're welcome.
And there's us. And there's Paul Blart.
Where isn't Paul Blart? Let's be honest.
He's not at the mall?
True.
Anyways, so thank you all for watching. I would like to thank my Patreon patrons, Polygon, my average adventurer, Tark, my heroic adventurer, and Crunchy Chompy, my Game Master's Nightmare. I would also like to thank Michaela for being awesome.
Hello.
She also has a YouTube channel called Bibliomancy for Beginners, although they haven't updated in a while, but they're really cool, and they talk about books, and they're all English majors, and they're all giant nerds. Which is cool.
Me?
Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, nerd.
What?
Yeah! I'm exposing you for what you are. A giant nerd. Anyways. Roll 20s, y'all.